fully blame
City
him
boys
too
up.
because my mom also has a bit of an unbearing personality. So I kind of understand why he cheated, but then I also do feel bad for my mom. I think the person should be blamed more is the personal assistant that my dad cheated on my mom with. She should have known, I think she should have known her place first of all and not cheat because she did have a 1-year-old kid during that time, and she should have been more responsible to her husband as well, who was taking care of that kid.
Do you think if your parents' relationship was better and it was healthy, how would it affect your dating now? Do you think it would help?
Yes, definitely. I got the temper issue mostly from my mom because my mom also has a terrible temper, way worse than mine. And I think that's just kind of branched out on me because what you learn from your parents and how you experience the way your parents treat you, also you kind of treat your partner like that.
Wait, don't leave. Oh,
I think she's...
So
no, she left. She's gone. Damn.
So another thing is, do you see, like,
what the fuck?
I think it is the daddy part.
pressed.
Start
Wait,
talking
the
about
daddy?
daddy issues. But,
No, that wasn't it.
you don't think so?
Maybe.
I think
There's no way that was it.
But do you see how you had some sort of envy towards your father, like how your
Clip
mom
that.
did when he cheated on your mom?
Frank,
were you mad
Frank
at your
Castle.
mom?
Hold
Or
on,
were you mad at your dad?
let me just address the Frank or she. Yeah. Anyone want to wager why she left?
I'm gonna say daddy issues.
Her?
Maybe. I don't
Daddy issues?
know. I mean, we just brought it up, so I don't know.
No.
I highly doubt it.
Was she fat? Is that why?
I think she got bored.
Jesus.
She got
No,
bored.
it's because of the personal opinions of other people, and it probably got to her as well as some of the.
It was probably
chats.
the chat.
Pro-
it was
yeah,
probably
the
it was
chats,
probably the
especially.
chat.
The chat went off on her, for real.
That's too bad. We didn't get to. I wanted to have a conversation with her about some of the predatory stuff and well, whatever. Okay, we are one down.
If she was a 10, she would have the confidence to stay.
If she was a 10, she would stay.
Whale has left the
That's pretty.
chat.
That's
Whale
pretty
has
rude.
left. She hungry.
Whale has left the
they said
chat.
she's hungry.
she
gotta
gonna
go
get a
get
cheeseburger. That was good.
Yeah, that's,
Okay.
that's
Okay,
enough.
but going back to the with your relationship with your parents' relationship. So your dad.
He's just saying what the chat is.
Yeah, we're
reading.
just reading the chat.
we don't have
Yeah,
to
we're
pay
just reading the
attention to
chat. We're reading the chat,
We
guys.
don't
Reading
need to
the
bring more
chat.
attention.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah. So, but going back, so your dad cheated on your mom. Were you kind of angry at your dad too with your mom because your mom
Yes,
seemed right?
because that time when my dad cheated on my mom, my dad was in Singapore and he was working.
Uh-huh.
And then my mom still called him every day to like make sure that he's okay and stuff. And I think he completely betrayed her trust by cheating on her.
So you kind of were angry at your dad, right? So
I was
do you-
angry at my dad.
Right. So do you see how you took on a lot of attributes from your mother?
I would say yes because my dad, he was there in my life, but I think he is also not a good parent. I guess he's
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
irresponsible.
Yeah. And so now do you see now that you're taking on those attributes from your mom that you got from your dad?
All right,
cheating?
nobody gives a shit about this. Okay, so I'm sorry, but
Well,
this
no,
is
this
fucking
actually,
boring.
this is actually important.
Yo,
because
okay, I'm gonna let
daddy
the chat.
issues is a big
I'm gonna let the chat
issue.
decide. Do you want to hear her what's it called, the
Sob
sob?
story.
Do you want to hear her sob story, or can we move this along?
No
one
one
in the chat
no
if you
wants
want
to hear the
this.
sob story.
You want to hear about
but
daddy issues?
We're
or
getting to the
not?
part of daddy issues because daddy issues is a very important thing for guys when it comes to dating. You should stay away from girls who have daddy issues.
That is not true. I
Well,
fully
I think there's
disagree
a
with
lot
you.
of
If anything, what I look for in a man has nothing to do with my daddy issues. I've never met my biological dad, that's whatever. But I've had men in my life who has played part as dad, and that absolutely influences my impact on men. Because what I see from him when it comes to taking care of me and my other siblings, that's what I look for in another man.
So,
but it has nothing to do, I understand what you mean when it comes to attachment issues, abandonment issues. I understand that.
Okay, let's move it along. So the original question was, are you comfortable with knowing if your father or male family members could very likely see your content? As I was getting up, I recall you saying that your father and I believe your mother, they don't know that you do OF,
no.
correct?
No.
Okay. Have you considered telling them?
No.
Okay.
I don't plan on telling
What
them.
would happen if you did tell them?
Oh, well, I've never really considered or even thought about it, so I don't think I don't know what will happen.
What if
Like,
they
I haven't
found
really
out
thought.
somehow through the grapevine?
The thing is, they will never find out. That's why it's really, really hard.
I mean, how would they never find out?
My
you're on the
mom
internet.
only uses one platform, which is Facebook, and she can't post right. She's really not good at using phone.
Okay.
Yeah, she figured out how to screenshot last year.
Okay, what do your parents think?
My parents are young. They know. They fully support me as long as I'm doing what makes me happy. That's it.
Oh, they know. Okay.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, my parents know too. They've been married for over 50 years and they fully support me too. I told them.
How old are your parents?
They're old. They're almost 80.
They're almost 80. Okay. And you don't have OnlyFans.
I work
Okay.
in a hotel.
Let's move it on. Yo, Brian, Luis Brito. Hey, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. That short with the feminist for Trump sign is gold. So funny how you make the bot malfunction when you asked, did you just assume my gender? I laughed so hard. Thank you, man. Hey, yo, Brito, appreciate that. Yeah, that's from one of my OG prank videos, feminist for Trump. Yeah, that was a fun little interaction, just totally impromptu improv. So thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yo, we have William Maxwell the Fourth. You guys know this guy?
Sure. Yeah.
$20 super chat. Sensei Dong, just want to say you got me introduced to the red pill and are the reason why I began to hit the gym, lose weight. Love the podcast. Hashtag AOC. All right.
Yep.
What's the AOC thing? Andrea
Offers only.
Ocasio,
Well,
Cortez, whatever.
first rule of Fight Club is you don't speak about Fight Club.
Okay. All right. We have Martin. This one came through as a TTS. Yo, Martin, thank you, man. Appreciate it. All these TTSs. Thank you, guys. Frankie K, $20 super chat. How do you say your name again?
Anaya.
Anaya is going to annihilate your wallet later tonight. Okay. How do you plan on making money when your looks fade and your bunions grow? Do you have bunions? Yes or no? Confirm or deny?
I do not. I take pretty good care of my feet.
Okay. Cool. Do you want to say anything back to Frankie K?
No. I mean, obviously, when I don't look the same anymore, then it's obviously time for a different job or occupation. But with as much as I make, I should be well off by then.
Okay. Yo, Cheeks, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who did the TTSs, by the way. Big shout out to Davon. Shout out to Cheeks. Shout out to Zentians. Shout out to Matt. Thank you guys for all the support. These all came through as TTS, so really appreciate it. All right, we have Be Easy. Thank you, man, for the super chat. Appreciate the support. So stupid if everyone is a 10, then it becomes average, making you a 5. The chair full of blank would tell everyone else to love themselves, you confidence, and what you feel about you isn't what we see. Yeah, I mean, I think I already said this, but there's a difference between being confident and thinking that you are on